Hello, this is Cliff, the Forest Ecology TA, and I'm just going to step through how to do the graphs on the back side of this document. So this is Forest Ecology Lab 1, and I'm going to step through how to do these. So step 1 is to manually enter this table. You can see I've already done that. And as far as making that line graph, step 1 is going to be, step 1 will be click insert and then go over here to this button right here, insert line or chart area. Click that and then click that top left one. And so that'll bring up this empty space. That's good, that's what you want. Go right click that and then go down to select data. And so that'll bring up this window here. And so you're actually going to be entering data into both of these sides, both legend entries and horizontal axis labels. There will be 2 legend entries, and those are the oaks. So step 1, or next step I guess, add, and that brings up this little guy right here, edit series, and so this will be series 1. So series name is oak A. Series values are going to be the cells below oak A, so delete what was already there. I'm not sure what that is. And then just highlight everything under oak A. So that gets you what you want. Click OK, and you can see now that the graph is beginning to look like Dr. Kids. And you'll do the same thing for oak B, so add series name oak B, series values, delete what's there, highlight under that, and then you're pretty much good as far as the lines go, but then you'll notice that the bottom is not years but numbers, just 1 to 18. And so what you're going to do is under horizontal axis labels, click edit, and then go through and actually just highlight all of the years. And Excel will know to assign a year to a given data point just based on what row it's in. And make sure that you don't include the word year in this, because Excel won't know what to do with that. Just include like the actual numbers. And then press OK. And I believe that's good. Yeah, that's good. And so click OK. And then there are a couple of stylistic things to get that dotted line. Just click the actual line itself, and that'll bring up this panel called Format Data Series. And then go down to dash type, and then click that, and it'll bring up a little menu of dashes, and that will change the style. And I don't care, there are a number of options. I don't care which one you pick as far as the actual like dash type, but I would like to see that blue line dashed. And then the next step will be to add a legend and chart, or a legend and axis labels. So add chart element, legend, right, and it just defaults to what you need. And then you'll go through and add axis titles, and then primary horizontal is the x-axis label, primary vertical is the y-axis label. I'm not going to go through those right now, but you basically just click those and then enter the data, enter the label in manually. And so with that, that's everything that you need for that one. So I'll just go ahead and delete that, and then I'll go through the bar graph. And so in order to get the bar graph, step 1, just copy and paste these oak labels off to the side, and that's just so Excel is able to recognize a little more easily what you're asking it to do. And then for those of y'all that don't know, Excel has a bunch of functions, I guess, programmed into it. And so you can access those by first clicking or typing on your keyboard equal, and then you can start actually typing the name of the function. So in this case, we're interested in average, and so I put AVE. That brings up matching functions, and so there's average right there. That's what I want. So I double click it, and in the cell it puts average, open parentheses, and then it'll ask you for number 1, number 2. Instead, what you can do is just go through and actually highlight all of the numbers that you're interested in, and then on your keyboard, close parentheses, press enter, and then there you have the average of all those numbers. And then you can do the same thing for that cell, or any cell that has a function will have that little black box on the bottom right hand side, and so you can actually just drag that over, and it will know that, since this cell was referring to these cells, this one that's one off to the right will refer to these that are one off to the right. And so you can confirm that if you want, but I already did, and it works. And so in order to actually get the bar graph, now you have the accurate numbers. So you're going to highlight all of those, click Insert, go to this top left, Insert Column or Bar Chart, click that, and then just go to this top one right here, and that'll actually bring you up the bar chart that you want. So there's Oak A with its average growth per year, Oak B with its average growth per year. You can change the chart title, you can add axis labels, things like that, but I won't do that here. Anyway, just let me know if there are any questions. Thanks.